President of the Senate, Senator Godswill Akpabio, has called on Nigerians to embrace peace and unity and support the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Tinubu. He made his remarks at the Armed Forces Remembrance Day church service at the National Christian Center in Abuja yesterday. ADBN TV correspondent has the details.
In remembrance of Nigeria's past fallen heroes, the President of the Senate, Senator Godswill Akpabio, has urged all security agencies to support the federal government for a healthier nation. He advised all Nigerians and political stakeholders to drop their affiliations and come together to work for the progress of the nation. He further assured Nigerians of the commitment of the government to spring up favourable policies to improve the livelihood of Nigerians.
I urge for support to the government of the day and, of course, great support to His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his vice, my dear brother, Vice President Shetima, who are on the saddle today during these crucial times, and we strive to achieve the dreams of our forefathers. In this regard, I reiterate the President's assurance to all our men in uniform that yes, our tough times will not last. And this is also to all Nigerians. And we should renew our hope in a greater Nigeria in future. Can we shout amen? Now is the time for all stakeholders to set aside our differences, regardless of religion and ethnicity and political affiliations, and come together to strategize on the way forward for this great nation that our men and women of the armed forces who paid the supreme sacrifice, who are still continuing to pay the supreme sacrifice to preserve us, definitely their labors shall never be in vain. Once again, let us salute the courage and appreciate the sacrifices of our men and women of the armed forces. Let us stand in solidarity with their families of the fallen heroes and heroines. I assure you that the government of the day will continue to evolve policies to address the challenges you face.
Also, Archbishop Peter, who is the Archbishop of the African Church, advised Nigerian leaders to emulate the virtues of Jesus Christ. He said the president has the desire to rekindle the hope of Nigerians as he is impressed with his policies so far. He commended the security agencies for being professional amidst their neutrality in political issues.
So with Jesus, he was able to provide for his followership. A good leader must be concerned about the well-being of his followership. And a good political leaders must be concerned about the well-being of the citizenship. Patriotism goes with a cost. When we say we should be patriotic, it is expected that we as in position of leadership must also demonstrate concern for people we lead, just like that of Jesus. I want to commend our military and the police for keeping professional calling and not interfering in politics, at least since 1999. I wish to commend the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria for the reforms he has introduced to the economy through monetary and other fiscal policies since his assumption of power. I am one of those who supported President Bola Ahmed Tinubu because I had engagement with him, a closed-door meeting with him. I didn't support him from the beginning, but when he invited me and I had a discussion with him, I listened to him. He spoke sense to me. He told me he had what it takes to turn Nigeria around. He told me that he can think outside of the box. He told me he did not pick his running mate because of religion. He wanted to win and to do good for Nigeria.
The Armed Forces Remembrance Day church service had in attendance the representative of the First Lady, Mrs. Salamatu Gbajabiamila, the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Kayode Egbetokun, and other security officials. From the nation's capital, Ogunmuyiwa, ADBN News.